Choik mech, mic check. Mic check, choik mech. Hello? Hello? Hi everybody! Let me get another cloth, hang on. Crash and Burn, Jamie, Sam, CFQ. Hello? Hello? Afternoon, Anthony, Ben, ISJ. The best technician around. We won't go that far, mate. Right, we are. So, I'm just going to get started because this one's fairly simple anyway. Cabal, how's it going? Spitfire, hello. Chris, afternoon. 10 stream streak, very nice. Yeah, I've got a switch Lite here which needs a charge port, so I'm going to do that first. Might as well just crack on with it. Stuff to do, etc, etc. Really nice switch this is as well. Jack, how's it going? Yeah, really nice switch. I like it. I like it a lot. How are we all doing today? Martin, how's it going, buddy? Sasha, hello. It's in German, but yeah, never mind. Hello everyone, I miss your streams at night when I'm at work. Greetings. Hello. Let's not do that till we've got that out. No game in it. Yeah, this is just charging ports, so fairly straightforward. David, how's it going, dude? Or at least it should just be a charging port. I certainly hope so. Switch Lite, yeah, it's a limited edition. I don't know what model that is. Does anyone know? Is it Pokemon? It looks like Pokemon. It looks like Pokemon. This used to get sorted yesterday. Yeah, they towed her to a garage. I've offered to lend her a car because I've got a spare car. How's it going, Mark? Reese? Do you rate them for killing some time? Yeah. I've got my own. I've got a modified one. The modified ones are great because obviously you get the games for free. This is in really, really good condition as well. Gamerzoids. Yep, Pokemon, yep, thought it was. Pokemon. What year is this? 2021. It's Diaglyph and Pallia Pokemon Switch. Oh, fair enough. I don't really pay much attention to limited edition Switches. Or, well, anything limited edition, really, to be honest. Pops, how's it going? Tito, good morning from the Caribbean, but still afternoon on your side. Get a chance to check your live stream. Sweet, mate, welcome. Nice and warm there, I hope. Well, I'm assuming it's always warm there, but yeah. Increase the voltage to your CPU, kind of like a hardware overclock. There probably is, but I wouldn't recommend it. One slip and you're sending 5 volts to it, sort of thing. That's the that's the ultimate overclock, right? Yeah, so this is a straightforward one. It's just going to be a charge port. So nothing majorly interesting. I haven't even attempted to turn it on because it says on the description that the charging port's been damaged, so I'm not going to bother even attempting to turn it on. It's only going to be a couple of hour live stream today. I've got stuff to do later on. So I'll probably be streaming till about 4:30, which is 2 hours from now. I'll probably get like 2 jobs done. This one will take like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Afternoon, SWP. It's another fun day in the life of the repair business, yeah. I forgot to take the battery out. Yep, another day, another dollar. Wait, how did that... Oh, great, now I've got to replace the fucking heatsink. How did that bend? Oh well, guess I'm replacing that. Well, that's annoying. Right, we are. Just move that off to one side. Fader sketch, how's it going? Foxhound. Oh dear. Right. Another day, another dime. Okie dokie. Let's have a look. So apparently something was jammed in this. Yep, that's why we don't turn it on. She's broken. That's why we don't turn it on before we work on it. How's it going, Andrew? How you doing? Four hours ahead of us, we're living Canada and we're dealing with some bullshit at the moment. I think we'll be okay. What bullshit is that, mate? Yoink. Good afternoon, Mark. Afternoon, talk about. Right. Switch light port, bear with me. Just gotta find a port. Where's my goddamn port at? I know I've got some. I know I have some. Alright, I'll rephrase that. I think I have some. I hope I have some. Don't really fancy grinding one down. If I'm being completely honest. Alright, I guess I'm grinding one down. I ain't fucking around. I guess I'm grinding one down. I only bought 20 of them the other day. There's no way I've used them already, surely. I do see a damaged ground pad. Oh, hang on, that's a pin. Huh. Yeah, there was a damaged pin left on the board. There we are. Any about the soldering look so easy? That's just practice, mate. You just get used to it over time. That's leftover flux from the factory, that is. Nothing major. I do like to break it away if I can, though. Right, we are. Let's give this a nudge test. Good, 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 good. Perfect. That should be good. Should be good. We are good to go. Fair play to you, I wouldn't have the patience to do what you do. It's like any job though, isn't it, really? If you enjoy it, you kind of get used to it, I guess. Right, USB tester. I'm just going to plug this in, make sure it charges both sides. Get 15 volts that side. And that side. Cool, yeah. Right. Now to spend longer grinding away the port than it took to actually drop a new port on it. Because, well, I couldn't be asked to keep looking for my ports. I'll do this under the scope actually so you can see it. Doesn't need the scope, but might as well. Get it in focus. Done. Sort of. Now to deburr the damn thing. There we go. Right, now I've just got to clean it. Bit of IPA. Just got to make sure there's no leftover shards inside. And that is one perfect port. No damage inside, and it's, well, pretty flat. I'll take that all day. Anyway, that took longer to grind than it did to install. Yeah, I agree, Scorcher, but I always find it difficult to do it that way, personally, so I'll just use the install it first and then grind it away thing. It is less to grind though, you are correct. You know something, I have never charged this grinder in the 2.5 years I've had it. Not once. Not a single charge. And it still goes. Okie dokie. Beautiful. Beautiful indeed. Mr. Speaker. Hate this ribbon. Hate these antennas and all. Mind you, they're easier to access than the normal switch ones. I've got to say that much. Right. Do we have signs of life? Come on. Show me the money. No. It looks like M92 has failed. No, it hasn't. It's charging on one side. Oh, okay. Just a glitch in the matrix. It's got that new wireless charging for Bluetooth. Ha! I know that feeling, Mohand. Yeah, she's charging. I think it was a glitch in the Matrix. I'll take it. Good shit. Good stuff. Needs more cleaning. No, it's fine. It's just my charger. I think it's actually powered on by the look of it because we're fast charging. 680 milliamps. So it looks to be fast charging. Should be powered on. Yep, there we go. She's working. She be working, boy. Good stuff. Happy days. I'll take it. I like it a lot. Right. Okay, let's just give everything a really quick test. Actually, let's put the heatsink on it first. So, bit of thermal paste. I need to find a switch Lite heatsink. That's OLED. That is OLED. So that's not even. No, it's not. Not going to affect it. Damn it! I'll find one out. I'll see if I can find one out and replace it if I can. But a little dink's not going to hurt it. You're back. Okay. Cool. Can you find me the next console in the queue, sir? Please. I might actually get this back out today. Oh, hang on. There's one. Fuck it, I'm going to replace it. Makes me feel better. Nice thermal paste on your mic cable, yeah. Yeah, it makes me feel better if I replace it. So I shall replace it. Line up, you bastard. Thank you. Get rid of that bit of dust. This is one sexy looking switch. If I was 20 years younger and a Nintendo Switch OLED, I'd marry this switch. Okie dokie. Charging cable. Huh. Why has it just died? It's not charging. It's now not charging. 0 amps. Has a battery connector come out? What? What? I hope M92 hasn't just given up. You gave it too many compliments. Yeah. No, it's not powering on either, Mark. It's shut down. Don't make any sense. Unless something shorted when I put the plate back on and it shut it down. No, the battery hasn't come out. There wasn't enough flux there to cause a flux report anyway. Wait, is that battery knackered? Or is my charging cable knackered? Oh, I think M92 has actually just died. That's only charging one side now. Like nothing's happened. Like nothing's changed. And now it's only charging one side. I think M92 might have actually started to fail on it. It was charging both sides just. No. Unless those bottom pins are not soldered fully. Working that side. I think M92 might have just give up on it. I'll be honest. No, it happens all the time. So it's only charging one side of the port now. It was charging fine on both sides. Let me just inspect this. It was charging absolutely fine on both sides of the port a minute ago. Hang on, let me bring the microscope down properly. As long as I can actually look through it properly. Sorry, 1 second. No, this will not damage it. Not the way I do it. I think we had a slight shard in there, maybe. Huh. Okay, that's charging. Still not charging that side. I think M92's failed. How to get work with repairs? Business is so dead at the moment. Not really, because most of my repairs come through YouTube, mate. All I can really say is just advertising more and maybe give some special offers or something like that. Pretty much it. And ask customers to refer you when they do send stuff in. Well, this sucks. Just put all this back together, now I've got to take it back apart again. Water's better. It is, but then you have to sit there and wait for it to dry. Hello? Ah, cut me off. Good. Thought so. Lovely. Right. I can find an M92 now. So we've got no USB detect on one side of the port, which means M92 is likely just died on it. Probably the byproduct of the original damage. But what can you do? That's not an M92. Down aboard, down aboard. We can't see. Oh, well, that's your fault. It's your fault. Sounds like a you problem, Travis. Open your fucking eyes then. We're just ordinary people, and I got no place to go. Yoink! We're just ordinary people. Focus. No! Put your glasses on. God damn it. You don't want much, do you? You want to see what I'm doing? You want me to put it in focus? Do you want me to solder it for you as well? Would you like me to actually do the work for you as well? Prick. No pleasing some people, honestly. God damn it. Yeah, being strangled. I have the voice of an angel being strangled. We're just ordinary people, and I got no place to go. But I don't give a fuck. Some people must think I'm straight. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Exactly. Zad gets it. Like, anyone would think this wasn't my first time streaming. Like, god damn, just relax, man, and let me get used to it. God damn! Stupid motherfucker. Anyway. Are we charging? We are that side. Are we charging? Yay! Stupid motherfucker. I'm gonna pick up the pieces and build a Lego house. If things go wrong, I'll knock Travis out. Doing well for the first time streaming. Exactly, man. Exactly. It's my first day. But stop singing, my head already hurts. My mom says hi. No. And word to your mother. The voice of an angel that smokes 3 packs a day. Phil might just be not safe for work. Man, shut your preaching ass up. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. La da da dee, la da da do. I'm sorry. Ah, god damn it. I forgot to put the buttons in. God damn. I can get that in without taking these ribbons back out, I think. There we go. Got him. A chicken curry and chicken vermicelli for breakfast the other day. What the fuck? Chicken curry for breakfast? Damn, dude. That's one heavy meal for breakfast. God damn it. We're just ordinary people. Right, let's give it a test before I put any more screws in. That's a good idea. Make sure it turns on boot and charges both sides. Shall we? Yoink. Where's Bob the cat? He hasn't been around for a while. Right. It charges on that side, fast charging, yeah. How about that side? And yeah. 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 Yeah, boy. Damn, you're good. No, I'm not. I just know quite a bit about these switches, that's all. I'm used to them. I've worked on thousands of them. I wouldn't even want to comprehend how many I've worked on over the past 5 years. Wouldn't even want to attempt to guess. Right. Well, as long as everything else passes, I can still get it sent out today. Assuming the customer answers the phone when I ring him in a minute. Not sure yet, Travis. A few weeks, mate. I need to get my queue down, which is why I'm streaming in the day, by the way. I need to get my queue down before I can start working in the shop, because if stuff, like, let's say for example stuff gets sent in tomorrow, the day after, whatever, I can still realistically go and spend a few days at the shop without people moaning at me, sort of thing, because it'll still be within my time frame, right? As long as I don't fall behind. As long as I still get them done within the 10-day time frame that I'll give people, then I should be okay. It should give me a few days clear if I can get my queue down and get it done. Best method to determine if the core is dead on one of these. There's no real method. You can test. There's a cap that you can test around M92, just at the bottom of M92. So if you're looking at M92 with pin number 1's indicator in the top left corner, it's going to be the cap that's on the bottom right, underneath M92. It's a 1.8 volt line. If that's got really, really low resistance to ground, and you take all of your max ICs off, M92 off, and Pi 3 USB off, chances are the core's dead. But a lot of people make the assumption that that 1v8 line being short is always CPU, but it's not. A lot of the time it's just one of the max ICs. Right, let's try this again, shall we? Let's put this back on. Yeah, a lot of the time it's just the max ICs. It's actually not as often as people think that the CPU fails on it. I mean, if you have a shorted 1.8 volt line and you inject voltage, if you inject a volt into it and the CPU gets hot, that's normally a surefire way of telling that it's dead. Normally. I mean, hate these non-magnetic screws. Non-magnetic screws are the worst invention in the world, especially when they're tiny. I still remember the first switch Lite. The first switch I ever worked on. It was my sister's. Broken charger port. No magnetizer around. No, I wouldn't magnetize them. Right, let's restart that. Let's grab. Let's move that, and then I can use this one. Alright, that's in as good a condition as it came to me in. It's actually in better condition because now it charges. Right, let's just double check that. So we've got 0.68 amps charging. Flip it around. 0.68 amps and charging. Good. That's good. Right. Where's my test game at? We're just ordinary people. No, I haven't forgot the heatsink. I've put another one in. I replaced it because I slightly bent that one. That order's not going out today. Sorry. Actually, what is that order? Let's have a look. Let's see if I can do it. It's a £45 order, so the likelihood is that it's going to be something that needs reboarding, which ain't going to happen. Or not today, anyway. Not in time for delivery. Cut-off time is 3 o'clock. Just have a quick look. Oh shoot, I haven't marked the ones I've done as dispatched. Replacement housing for a Series X grade B. Can I I suppose this one, once cleaned up, is grade B. Basically light scratches. Sarah will clean it properly if I do send it. Is that one in better condition? It actually is. It actually is. I could give this to Sarah to package up quickly. There you are. Apply postage. Two kilograms. Apply, pay and generate labels. I wonder if you've gone out yet. Pay. Print labels. She might have time to get that out today if she hasn't gone out already. There you go. Right, I'm going to go get the next job. There's the label for that. If Sarah hasn't already gone, she'll have time to get it out today. Yeah, back in a minute. I'm going to grab the next job. I'm back. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Right. Unfortunately, the mail has already gone out, so sucks to be well, anyone that's ordering something. Yeah, sorry, the mail's already gone out, so I can't do anything about it. Right, we are. Let me just grab my mic. Maybe someday I'll reach 70 streams again. Maybe. How's it going, Chris? Can you see me? Yes, mate. Yes. All right. Next on the bench, a PS5. Of course it is. There's always PS5. There's always a PS5 on the bench. Yeah, there we go. So, this is apparently Deadscape. Just read the notes on this. The customer said that he coughed like that. No. The customer said that he subscribed to my channel and then his PS5 mysteriously died just after. So, he sent it in for repair. It looks like it's got no power. Okay. Cool. Let's get some gloves on. The doctor's in the house. I'll leave it plugged in for a minute just to see if it wants to attempt to beep after 30 seconds or so. Let's have a look. That's because it sold well. That is true. Yes. More PS5s than Series X's died because there's more on the market. Lovely. Don't know what that is. Never mind. Alright. So, warranty sticker's intact. It's not attempting to power on after about 30 seconds. So if it was attempting to power on after about 30 seconds, sometimes it indicates a short on the 3.3 volt rail. Yoink. Yoink. Dr. Phil, indeed. This one is very, very dusty. Yes, I haven't phoned that customer yet because it can't go out today anyway for the Switch. So, kind of pointless. Might as well phone them after I'm done and just get on with everything else. Doesn't matter about that warranty sticker because I'll be putting my own on there. Assuming I get it working. Might help if I unplug this. There we are. Where did that go? There. I'll grab it in a second. Okie dokie. Still not attempting to turn on. Hello?
Hello, is that Philip?
Speaking.
Hi, my name's Andrew. I'm calling from tom.co.uk. I was giving you a call about a life insurance inquiry you made to us.
Yeah, and I specifically set for you to not call me. So why are you calling me?
Well, you've made an inquiry for life insurance, and it's just come through to us to give you a call to run through a quote.
Yeah, I asked for an email. I'm at work.
We can't email quotes just because we have to give you a call to run through the quote. That's the thing. It's tailored to the person, so we kind of need to work out the amount and stuff. When's best to call you?
Right, can you cancel it, please? I specifically said to email. I asked not to be called, so just cancel it.
Come through.
Just cancel it.
It doesn't
Just cancel it.
come through with a message.
Just cancel it.
All right, no worries.
Fucking hell. I literally said, don't fucking call. Email. Dumbasses. I knew that wasn't a business call, by the way, which is why I answered it with just hello. Anyway, I've already taken out a life insurance policy this afternoon anyway, so sorry mate, you're too late. It took too long to get back to me. Morning, Frankie. Yeah, that means me being in this guy's life killed his PS5. Yes, I agree. Yeah, anyway, took out a life insurance policy this afternoon, so they're too late. By the way, even if it's dead, never attempt to remove the disk drive with pepper going through the board. We can't email you a quote. Yes, of course you can't. Of course you can't email a quote, because why would you be able to email a quote? You know why? Because people make more impulsive decisions when they're put on the spot. That's why they don't want to email a quote. That's pretty funny, because I filled out a form with Legal and General this afternoon. I was covered in 3 minutes. Covered in 3 minutes. But you can't email a quote. Answer with hello, they're beautiful. Have their argument every year with my car insurance. Yeah, honestly, it's ridiculous. Like, I mean, the thing is as well is I actually trust Legal and General. And the reason I trust them is because my mum had a policy with Legal and General, and they actually paid out. And she only had the policy for 3 months before she died, and they paid out in full. She had, I think it was £20,000 worth of life insurance, and they paid out in full. 3 months after they created the policy. And I think she actually missed the last payment because she was in hospital dying. It sounds savage, but yeah. And they're still paid out. So I took out 100 grand's worth of life insurance this afternoon. Why? Because I'm getting older. And unfortunately, that's one of the things we have to think about as we get older. Sarah's dad took out a policy today, and it got me thinking, you know what, I've been meaning to do it. Yeah, the reason I don't give you a quote over the phone, over email, is because you make more impulsive decisions when you're on the phone. Because you're on the spot. Chips on corners. On this? No, it's just a PCB design. How's it going, Code Execute? Same with my mum, passed on in 2015. Yeah, 2017 for me. Sorry to hear that, right? 2017 for my mum. Well, yeah, sorry, no, 2018. Yeah. I took out a policy within minutes with Legal and General. Costing me £22 a month for the next 30 years. A lot of money. But if anything happens to me, at least my kids have got something to fall back on. Because I'm obviously the sole earner. So here's the problem for me. I'm the sole earner in the house, right? If I die, the kids don't get fed. Like, literally, the kids don't get fed because there's no money. So just take out a policy. It's 22 quid a month for peace of mind, knowing that my kids are not going to go hungry if I did die. It's a bit morbid talking about it, but it's one of them things. And they upsell you, yeah. How's the move going? I'm still... Well, I haven't even had a chance to go and do anything in the shop yet, mate. Nothing at all, unfortunately. Not yet. Right, okay. Let's have a look at this then, instead of talking about dying and stuff. Yeah. So, it's got no power. First thing I'm going to do is check my 12 volt. Just see if we get 12 volt output. If we don't, then we've probably got a faulty PSU. Well, it's either going to be a faulty PSU or a faulty MOSFET. If we do get 12 volt, then we'll look at the other rails. Okay. So, 12 volts. Alexa, turn off the workshop heater. Okay, we've got 12 volt, good. So now I'll look into other voltage rails. So what I'll do, just so you can see where I am and what I'm testing, I will drop it under the scope. How's that? Well, it's out of focus at the minute. There you go. It's actually out of focus for me now. If I'm looking under the scope, I've got to actually look at it because I can't see my screen without turning my head, and that's just inconvenient. So, do we have a 5 volt rail on the HDMI? We do not, so we're completely missing the 5 volt rail. It's got 0.11 volts, which means We also don't have a 3.3 volt rail, which is just down here. Yep. And we also won't have a 5 volt rail here on F7002. And we also won't have a 1.8 volt rail here. So it's pointless going, just here. So it's pointless going any further in terms of testing the other rails. So it's pointless testing, if you've got no 5 volt, it's pointless testing 3.3, 1.8, 2.5, 2 volt, 1.1, 1.4, etc, etc. It's just absolutely pointless, because you got to think of voltage rails. They kind of work on a little bit of a hierarchy system. So you need 5 volt to get 3.3, because 3.3 is generated from the 5 volt rail, right? Same with the 1.1 volt. I'm not sure how the 1.1 volt's generated, but it's either going to be generated through, well, it's going to be generated from a higher power rail. So if the 5 volt's missing, that's the next rail apart from 12 volts. So if 5 volts missing, then you're not going to have any of them. It's not going to attempt to turn on. You're not going to have 3.3 volts for standby. You're not going to have 3.3 volts power on. You're going to get no power to the APU. So yeah, we just got to figure out why we're actually getting no 5 volt. So I'm going to move the microscope out of the way for now. I'm going to remove the boards. Please don't be the south bridge. Well, I don't think it would be. It's not likely to be, but we can do some tests to determine that. So, if I just move the heatsink out of the way. So, just here, we've got a, it's called a both and magnetics module. So, it's basically EMI filters for the Ethernet. We can check that for shorts and see if we've got a short on there. So in continuity mode, of course my beeper's turned off. Do we have a short on here? No. Okay, so the reason I check that is because that is connected directly to the south bridge. But 5 volt a lot of the time isn't going to be down to the south bridge anyway, because the south bridge takes 5 volts in. Usually if we've got a 3.3 volt short, well, if it's a south bridge, it's usually going to have a 3.3 volt short, not a 5 volt short. So let's pop under the scope actually. Just want to make sure that we can see what we're doing and that we're testing the right caps and stuff. So if we look just below the south bridge, we've got F7003. Is that? Yeah, that's good. However, it is short. Okay. This one here isn't. This cap here goes to the south bridge. So if that was short, then I might be concerned that the south bridge is bad. But it's not. It's actually this fuse which is short here. So it could be, well, it could be anything around here. It could be the dialogue IC. It could be something further on down the line. We've got F7002. Is that fuse any good? Yes, it is. And it's short. Okay, so we've got no short on the 3.3 volt rail, so it's not a 3.3 volt short. It is a 5 volt short. It could be a 1.8 volt short, which is putting down the 5 volt rail though. What about these caps here? These are 5 volt in. No short there. Okay, what about the HDMI encoder? This only takes a 1.8 volt rail, 1.8 volt input. No, not by the looks of it. No shorts on HDMI. F7001 is good, but short. So all of these 5 volt rails are linked, and this is the problem. Is figuring out where the short is from here. Let's just check Wi-Fi. No, it's not a 1.8 volt short either. So we've got no 1.8 volt short. It is definitely a 5 volt rail short. Right, so what about then F7002? This is going to be short. Yeah. The fuse is good though. But yeah, we've got no 1.8 volt short. Okay, it's going to be voltage injection then, just to speed up the process a little bit. So offset the fuses to isolate it. It's quicker to just inject it with voltage injection, to be honest. It's quicker to just use the power supply and the thermal camera. So, where's my solder? Where's my freaking solder at? There it is. So rather than sitting there removing a bunch of components and guessing, we're going to use the thermal cam and find out exactly what's causing it. Well, we would if my soldering iron wasn't fucked. Right. Now, give me a bench lead. Alright, so I've got a cable here which I can use. There we are. It's a bit rough and ready, but who cares? So that's actually soldered onto there, onto a probe, and then I can just plug that probe into the bench power supply. So I'm going to set the bench power supply up at 1 volt. I'm going to plug that in, and then I've got a crocodile clip just there, which I can use to clamp to ground, just like that. And then, if I plug that in, we get 2.8 amps of current draw there, which means we should be able to find the shorted component using the thermal camera. So, I'm going to load that up on the PC. 1 volt, 200 amps. It's likely going to be a cap, to be honest. Right, okay. Let's just get a baseline of what it looks like. So we've got some reflections up here. Ignore all of that. It's not actually powered on yet. We've got some reflections around the ports and the ground plane and stuff. And there's another reflection there on the IPU. But that's a little bit whatever. Alright, we've got 3 amps of current when it's plugged in properly, and it's going to be a shorted cap on the USB ports. Just there. That one. There. Right there. I can see it. It's lighting up saying, look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm shorted. I'm a big fat wire. I'm not a capacitor. I'm a big fat wire. All right. Let's leave that running through for a moment. it is going to be that cap right there. But we can confirm that with a bit of isopropyl alcohol, like this. Hello. Hello. Hi, Mr. Capacitor. You're a wire, aren't you? Yes, you are. Who's a big fat wire? I'm losing the plot. I'm losing the plot. Who's a big fat wire? You are. Let me just increase my temp. I've still got power running through this, by the way. Boom, and the short is gone. And that's why I left power running through it. Because I wanted to make sure that the short disappears as I remove the capacitor. So, if I go into continuity mode on the meter now and check this capacitor, you'll see that it identifies as a big, fat wire. A big, fat wire. So, let's fix this up real quick. There we are. Get rid of that. And then I'm going to add a little bit of flux to there. That's basically what it was doing, by the way. It was causing a big fat bridge. Yoink. There you go. Right, let me grab a donor board so I can pull a replacement capacitor. There's one. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Do 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 do. We have no short there, so that means we can use that capacitor. How's it going, wizard? There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Hey, Frankie Fix. Thank you. Appreciate you, mate. Alrighty, so that's replaced. Nice and easy. Nice and simple. Clean up. And now, because I've injected voltage, we're going to have to test every single fuse, because these fuses are only rated for 3 amps and this took 3.2 amps. So that one's good. We just need to make sure that they didn't blow, that's all. That one's good. If any blew, it's going to be F700-1 or potentially 002. But we'll check them all just to make sure. Right, well, looks like as per usual, the fuses have not done their job. Because theoretically it should have blown at least one of these fuses, and it didn't. And it didn't. Alright, well, that should be job done. This board should now be working. It should be working. Right, so as soon as I've got this liquid metal sorted, I'm going to inspect the ports just to make sure that there's no reason why that capacitor failed, because if it failed because of a faulty USB port, then as soon as we plug something into it, it's going to happen again. So I need to make sure. Alrighty then, there we go. Right. No, those ports are absolutely fine. So it just blew for no reason. Of course it did, because it's a PS5. So why wouldn't it? Right, I need to clean this console out, which I'll do off stream. But for now, I'm just going to get everything ready for testing. I always clean them before they go back to the customer, but that's not going to be while I'm on stream because it just takes too long. Get rid of any oxidation. There we are. Perfect. Hey, Joseph. Thank you, buddy. I didn't see that one, mate. Sorry about that. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Right, we are. Got the heatsink clamp on. Just make sure we don't get any overheating. How's it going, Dan? Alrighty then, here we go. Moment of truth. Is it going to work? Yes, it is. Of course it's going to work. With the best. There we go. That's, well, appears to be working. Let's just make sure it gives us a picture. We have a white light. Do we have display? Come on. It's rebooting. Didn't shut down properly, so it would have literally just died and gone to heaven. But we brought it back to life. Yay! There we go. Beautiful, mate. What was the issue? Shorted cap on the 5-volt line. Nice and easy. When cloning an SSD from a Series X, does a donor SSD have to be erased to have the same cloner? No, it doesn't, mate. It'll do it for you. There we go. We have a working PS5. Boom. Yeah, I'll never erase them. Easy peasy, lemony squeezy. There we go. I'm happy. We have another successful fix. Yeah, happy days. That'll be a nice cheap repair. I'll be charging £60 for that. Might seem a little bit high, but it's my flat fee, minimum fee for PS5 no power repairs. Whether it takes me 5 minutes or an hour, it would have cost the same. I'm excited to see a failed PS5 Pro. I'm not. There we are. Happy days. Right, that is me done for the day, guys. I am finito. I think I'm finito. Yeah. I'll get in touch with these customers. Or this customer and the last one. See if they have a happy night because of it. A car electronics hard to repair? I don't know. Just to clarify, there's no one streaming, is there? Joey, Booter, Ace. I don't think there is. No. Alright. Yes, we said no worries, mate. Yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate you hanging out. I know it's been a short stream. I wasn't planning on streaming long today. I've got stuff to do tonight, so I'm going to go and have something to eat. Get these customers called before I finish work. I'll finish at 5, so I've got half an hour to give them both a call. Yeah, 2 jobs, two fixes. Happy days. Thank you all for hanging out. I do appreciate it as I try and get my queue down. Might stream tomorrow. Haven't decided yet. I'll let you know. Well, the notification system will let you know. Yeah, take it easy, everyone. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace!